We are here and we are strong. Let's be counted as we move on. Make a difference, change lives as we tell our different stories. We are capable, beautiful. We are born to do great things. We're unstoppable, incredible, 'cause we're differently abled, differently.
Hello there, hope you're having a good time. Able Differently starts right now. The importance of staying focused in order to achieve your ambitions can never be overemphasized.
In today's show, we feature on those people who have used the same approach and are on their way to achieving their desired goals. I'm your host, Chen Theory.
And me, Caxton Oswazi.
Karibuni.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Milka Wachera is a single mother who believes in herself. Her husband took to his heels the moment their son was born. This left her with all the responsibility of bringing up their son. However, she didn't lose hope. Take a look at her story.
It is exactly 14 years now since the birth of her firstborn son, Louis Ngari.
Mtoto nilimzaa akiwa normal, nilimzalia St. Mary's, alilia vizuri, kila kitu yake ilikuwa vizuri, lakini alipofika 6 years, 6.5, akaanza kubadilika. Alianza kujikojolea na alikuwa mtoto wako class 1. Hapo akaanza kujikojolea, nikaanza kushindwa shida ni nini, nikakimbia Kenyatta ndio wakaanza kumuobserve, ugonjwa upatikani.
When Louis started ailing, it was a nightmare for the family as he had to undergo a series of operations.
Mara ya kwanza operation yake, waliona hii hata kupumua ni sinuses. Wakamtoa zile sinuses. Kitovu nayo ilikuwa na hernia. Akafanywa operation. Kukaa vile ana develop, tukaona haoni vizuri. Vision yake ni kama inapungua. Akafanywa alikaambiwa na glaucoma ya macho. Wakamfanya operation.
As a single mother, Wachera had to struggle in order to foot her son's hospital bills. She, however, is grateful for the NHIF insurance that came in handy.
Siku hizo nilikuwa sijui hata NHIF, lakini hata nilipoijua imenisaidia huyo operation ya mwisho ya mguu alipopata accident ya kuanguka, ndio NHIF ilinisaidia sana.
Challenges for this family are many, among them the frequent hospital visits that are quite expensive.
Lakini expenses za huyu mtoto per week ni mingi sana, juu lazima nimpeleke Kenyatta aende akaobserviwe. Juu unaona kama hii sasa, unaona anashindwa kupumua, mara tuende huko aende aiko kwa inhaler, anashindwa hata kupumua, unaona anateseka. Mara nyingi usiku tunatoka hapa usiku anashindwa kupumua, tunakimbia Kenyatta.
Feeding Louis is a task that requires a lot of patience, as swallowing for the young man is a long and tedious process.
Lazima mtengeneze timetable yako kama mtoto mdogo. Ujue muda wake wa kunywa uji, ujue muda wake wa kula chakula, chakula yake tuna blend kama ya newborn. Tunaiblend kabisa, juu hata ukibonda hawezi ikula, inatoka yote.
From the moment he started ailing, his mother noticed stagnation in his growth.
Yani the way ana grow, badala grow kama watoto wengine, yeye anarudi nyuma. Unaona hapa kwa mfano last year alikuwa na uwezo wa kukaa chini. Sasa hizo ukimweka chini anaanguka mwenyewe. Hawezi hata jikalisha chini. Ni wewe mwenyewe ukae hapo uone mtoto amekaa amelala sana. Umwachukue umkalishe mshikilie. Ndio hata hawezi hata kujishikilia kidogo.
It's been 8 years since Louis became sick, and a lot has changed since then for this single mother.
Anavyozidi kukua ndiye anazidi kuwa worse. Kwa mfano kama miaka 3 saizi imeisha, 4 imepita, imebidi niwe naandika wasichana 2 ndio niweze kummanage. Kwa sababu ukiacha msichana mmoja na huyu mtoto, hataweza kufua nguo, hatapata time na huyu mtoto.
Milka is on a quest for treatment that will tremendously improve the health of her son. She has raised 300,000 shillings in a harambe that she organized, and she hopes that her appeal for the remaining 2,000.7 million Kenyan shillings will bear fruits, for her son's life depends on every coin that will be collected.
Nilikuwa naomba mpaka hapo nimefikisha. Munisaidie tu mwenye uwezo. Mguzwe tu munisaidie kuhusu huyu mtoto anavyoteseka. Huyu mtoto usiku halali. Usiku analala analia juu ya maumivu. Nilikuwa naomba tu munisaidie. Well wishers tu munisaidie huyu mtoto aende India katibiwe. Aje amepungukiwa na maumivu ambao anaopitia.
Although Louis' father is alive and employed, he has deliberately neglected his responsibility towards his son.
Baba Louis yuko hai, anajua nateseka, alikataa kumsaidia huyu mtoto. Aliniacha na huyu mtoto akiwa na 6 years. Saizi ni miaka 8 na alimuacha kuona huyu mtoto amepata matatizo. Huyu mtoto alipoanza kupata matatizo, mwanaume alitoroka tu akaenda. Akatuacha hapa nyumbani, akaniachia huyu mtoto.
Wachira reached out to parents with similar situations like her sons, with the hope of encouraging them.
Naomba wale wazazi wako na watoto kama Louis, muwapende, mkae na wao kwa mapenzi. Kwa mfano kama una watoto wengine, mapenzi yote peleka kwa huyu mtoto. Huyu mtoto ni wewe wa kuishi na yeye. Huyu ni mtoto ambaye alizaliwa kama watoto wengine. Naombeni muwapende na roho yenu yote. Fanya chochote unachoweza. Try your best. Mtoto kama hawa wakae vizuri.
Louis' grandmother, who plays the crucial role of feeding him, also had this to say.
Naomba tu vile kitu anaweza kutusaidia, apeleka hospitali. Mama yake anataka kumpeleka India. Hatuna pesa. Tumefanya harambee, pesa haikutosha.
And the quote of the day states that when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. What's your take on that, Caxton?
Yeah, Jenny, there are people in our society who complain, who blame others, blame government, blame institutions because of the problems that they are undergoing.
Sure.
It's a high time that people step and become a solution to problems other than just complaining.
I couldn't agree more. So we should be part of the solutions
Yes.
to, situations in life that we feel are not going the way they ought to be, other than sitting down and just waiting for someone else to come and step in and, find a solution to your own problems. So let's take a short break and we'll be right back with more. Don't go too far.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently. 'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Welcome back. Mary Rise is a group of like-minded individuals in Kibra who are dedicated to touching the lives of children with special needs. Take a look at that story.
Mary Rice Center is a group which was formed by 2 brothers whose main aim was to help special children around Kibera and its environs.
Mary Rice Center was started by 2 Christian brothers who went to the community to find what they can give back to the community. So whilst they were there, they would propose maybe like a school or a hospital. Then the community would tell them we have that. However, we have some children with special needs who are usually locked in the house. Maybe you can go and check on them. So when they went and checked on 2 that they were given the contact for, they saw there was a need. So they started by feeding them. Then they went ahead by providing physiotherapy for them in the home. Then they realized they need basic education. So by this time, the number was growing. So eventually they realized they need to set up a center, and that's how Mary Rice Center was started, especially and specifically for children with special need within the Kibera community.
Having started with few children, the center has grown and extended its branches on empowering parents of these children.
We also try to empower them. We try to teach them those vocational skills that we also teach our children, whereby they can also make their mats, their baskets, and they also sell. We also have a vegetable garden where we empower them to come and work on it. The vegetables, they grow there. As much as the center is benefiting, they also benefit that, so that they can also be able to feed their own children. Then we have other parents who have more special skills. Maybe one is a tailor, another one can make sweaters, there's another one who can make shoes. So we try to pair parents with similar interests so that they can also help their fellow parents.
Being dependent on well wishes and a few donors, one of its greatest challenges.
We have the challenge of fund because we depend entirely on donations across Kenya or even outside Kenya, because the donation we get, especially in terms of fund, support direct cost of the project, which you get from donors. But other things like food stuff, uniform and everything, those ones will depend on well wishers and friends to come and donate. We have challenge with water because we don't get water supply from the city council, and we don't have even a borehole. So sometimes we have to buy water, maybe after every fortnight, after every 2 weeks.
The center has only one occupational therapist whose passion drove her to do what she's doing. Esther administers her services on a daily basis, and she feels that this helps the children a lot.
High five. Na mkono ingine. High five. High five. High five. Tena. Tena.
Basically, the main aim of occupational therapy is to help improve the quality of children in terms of their physical and mental health. Because here at the center we have different children with different conditions. So you do different therapy for different children according to their age, ability, and nature of their condition. There are those who are mild, there are those who are moderate, those who are severe. So you approach each child individually according to the nature of their condition. Yes, but basically is just to help the children go through their developmental milestones. For example, if a child is able to have head control, to sit, to stand, up to walking, and also working with the teachers to help the children become independent in the activities of daily living, like being able to feed themselves, to bathe themselves, go to the toilet themselves. Ideally, therapy is to help children to become independent. Yes, and just be able to go through normal life processes like any other normal child, although with challenges, but at least able to do things for themselves.
Aside from therapy, children at Mary Rice Center acquire education and are taught basic skills too. This enables them to depend on themselves. Catherine, who is one of the teachers, says that this has been experienced in her class. To her, this proves beyond doubt that disability is not inability.
We have so many cases. When they come here, they don't know. Sometimes you teach them toileting. It will take time for them to learn how to go to the toilet, how to undress, how to feed themselves, even how to do writing when I'm doing basic academic skill. So after some times, it's all about consistency. Slowly by slowly they do change. And there are so many cases of stories that give me hope each and every day. Even if they've not achieved much, but at least they've achieved my objective.
Rosemary Masiza has a daughter at the center and is among the parents who have benefited from this group. Her skills as a tailor has made Masiza get her daily bread and also teach other parents. Masiza's plea to guardians is to expose such children, for they are a blessing.
Sasa mimi ningeambia wazazi, mtu akiwa na mtoto mlemavu asimfungie kwa nyumba, kwa sababu ukimfungia kwa nyumba hata huwezi jua anaweza pata usaidizi wapi. Hao watoto walemavu shule iko, na shule si lazima kuandika na kusoma. Hata mtoto kujua tu kuosha mikono ni masomo. Kujua kujipeleka choo ni masomo. Kwa hivyo mimi nawasihi tu wale wanafungia watoto kwa nyumba, tafadhali wawatoe nje. Hata mtakutana na mtu vile mimi nilikutana na mwenzangu akanielekeza hii shule nikaleta friend.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Dr. Choksi and her organization marked the World Eyesight Day by giving free glasses to school-going children with albinism. Take a look at this story.
On Friday last week, Dr. Choksi Albinism Foundation marked World Eyesight Day in a special way.
Dr. Choksi Albinism Foundation, with the support of Mr. Sanjeev Mukherjee, who is the main sponsor of this event, and Dr. Jyoti Trivedi of Agrawal's Eye Hospital, Dr. Agrawal's Eye Hospital, who has given her services for free today and donated the space, came up with this, the two of them came up with this idea, which is a unique one in the world, to celebrate the first ever World Eye Camp for children with albinism.
Reaching out to school-going children with albinism, the foundation has been in existence for quite some time and has seen the lives of persons with albinism change for the better.
Emily? Eva? Okay. Smile? Okay. Sarah?
My name is Shanu Angare and I'm 7 years old. Dr. Choksi always treats me well and also gives me, she takes care of me when I need help.
I'm grateful for whatever has been able to be done so far, that the people that have been able to be reached, and if probably you know someone out there, the Choksi Albinism Foundation is the home where the children with albinism can get the help they need.
For persons with albinism, skincare and eyesight are their major challenge.
Na hiyo. Nasikia niambie chenye unaona usigess. Hiyo ni gani? Hauoni vizuri, si ndio?
For persons with albinism, it's really the eye care and the skin care that matters, you know. So at the end of the day, for us, our goal is to ensure that persons with albinism receive quality services, both in skin care and eye care, alongside other social welfare services. So one of the key challenges as the albinism community we've been having in this country is, of course, lack of data, because as of to date, there's no clear number of persons with albinism that is known. So having the question on whether one has albinism in the national census is quite a big step, because it's going to help us disaggregate data and also guide in planning.
It's said that most of the services are concentrated in the major cities, leaving out people who come from the remote areas.
It's more effective that the government should actually employ more opticians so that they can actually reach more the various counties, that is the 47 counties here in Kenya, other than people coming from all the way other counties to Nairobi. And actually the main problem or challenge currently is the transport. Getting people accessing transport from Taita to Nairobi is more expensive.
These sentiments were echoed by Dr. Gishangi, who urged the health practitioners to not only offer quality services, but also reach out to other counties.
Now, at this point, I want to appreciate Dr. Agarwal Eye Hospital, group of hospitals. Recently, I was in Ghana and I also visited a similar facility. And all what I would urge you, or what government would urge you, is ensure that you provide top-notch quality services. Once you provide that, then it means that people will come for your services. Why is it that only about 2 million or less than 2 million who are able to get services? It's because the workforce are mainly concentrated in Nairobi and probably within 100 kilometers in the radius of Nairobi. And it is for this reason that I would urge Dr. Agarwal Eye Hospital probably to adopt a county which is far away, 400 kilometers away, and from time to time continue supporting them and giving them high quality services.
Those in attendance applauded Dr. Choksi for her philanthropic work.
We should be grateful to Dr. Choksi. She has been the founder for the Albinism Foundation, and she is a real great soul. I'm telling you, she is a very kind soul that she can do all these things. It's not very easy to find the donors or to find some people around so that they can help these underprivileged children, sometimes the kids, and who need help.
Also in attendance was Nairobi Women Representative to the National Assembly, Esther Passaris, who promised to walk this journey with Dr. Choksi and the rest of other organizations reaching out to the vulnerable in the society.
Everybody that is here, all right, is here because they have a need that isn't their own doing. They were born into albinism, they have problems with eyesight, they have problems with discrimination, they have problems with integration. And from the Women Rep's office, I promise to work continuously with Dr. Choksi and anyone, any organization that does good. Being Mama County means that I represent the whole of Nairobi and the most vulnerable citizens.
And to what many had not expected.
We all know that we're going to die, okay? And we all who are standing here have good eyes that are seeing, all right? I mean, I, for one, I'm going to pledge my eyes when I die to somebody who cannot see, all right? So I'm going to make that pledge so that when I die, within 6 hours, they can get my eyes and give them to somebody who doesn't have sight, who can actually benefit from that.
Dr. Choksi, in her speech, emphasized the need to support children with albinism, for they need to be in school.
I've been offering free ophthalmic services and providing them with free photochromatic glasses, courtesy of Mr. Zul Linki of 3Z Foundation since 2007, and have reached over 1,000 people. Photochromatic prescription glasses, in addition to remarkable improvement in sight, helps in keeping the eyes open and not squint in sunlight for all persons with albinism. Dr. Choksi Albinism Foundation is a charitable trust established in Kenya to reach out to people, especially children with albinism. Our motto is, help ever, hurt never. Our belief is, service to humanity is service to God.
Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Before we let you go, our very own George Onyango has a medical appeal. Your help will go a long way to help him. Take a look at this.
George Onyango is a jovial, easygoing man who, just like most Kenyans, is doing everything to make a living.
Keep marching on, keep on moving, keep moving.
Some time back, he even hosted a television program, Abled Differently, on Kenya Broadcasting Corporation.
That disability is not inability. It is in this simple but yet very important thing.
However, lately the father of one has been suffering from a heart disease, causing severe complications in his breathing system.
I've had a story or a history of health problem for like a full year, which began in November last year with the legs swelling. The limbs were really swollen and I could not even walk properly. Actually, I can't go to work. As I talk now, my limbs, these legs, they were really swollen. So swollen that even putting on a long trouser was a problem. But now, because of the drugs, the swelling has reduced, but the pain in the joints, the pain in the bones, I can't make it. In fact, from the waist going down, I can't walk properly.
In June this year, the condition worsened and he sought treatment at a local hospital in Kayole. Thereafter, a cardiological test at Kenyatta National Hospital revealed he has a hole in the heart.
Like 4 days I was on oxygen, but finally they managed to maintain the breathing. But the water in the heart, in the tummy, in fact, up to now as I speak, it is still too much difficult. If you press my stomach, it is too difficult and also painful. And then the downer part of the belly is just okay, but when I eat, they can't coordinate. So I just have to maybe drink a fluid kidogo too, I take some small food, not that much. If I take too much, I'll not afford to sleep. So far, maintenance is quite difficult. I'm alone in the family. I have a casual father, a casual fisherman father back at home. Even raising the money from Kenyatta was a problem.
The solution is a heart surgery in India, but resources are scarce. George can be reached on phone numbers 0703 829 612 or 0782 766 749. I repeat, 0703 829 612 or 0782 766 749. Felicity Gitonga reporting for Channel 1.
Let us take a look at the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability.
Article 6 of the UN Convention states that state parties recognize that women and girls with disabilities are subject to multiple discrimination, and in this regard shall take measures to ensure the full and equal enjoyment by them of all human rights and fundamental freedoms.
And that's all we have for you today. Join us next week, same time, same place, on Able Differently. I am your host, Caxton Osozi.
And I'm Jen Theuri.
Goodbye.